The architects, Judith Leclerc and Jaime Coll, work and live together. They're normally commissioned to design large buildings like schools, gymnasiums or health centres. So when it came to designing their own home, this was a special challenge. In the middle of Barcelona, they've converted an old boxing club into a modern, spacious home and office. Whilst doing it, they found some interesting wall decorations from the past.
Pugnacious pugilists glower, but the punch they pack is purely aesthetic. These portraits were painted when this building was a boxing studio. Then they were covered over. Judith Leclerc and Jaime Coll, who now live here with their 2 children, stumbled upon them quite by accident.
We were doing some plastering when we suddenly saw a shadow. There were paintings behind the whitewash, lots of them. We started rubbing the wall with a wet sponge. And after 15 minutes, a face appeared. We carried on, and suddenly there were 64 of them.
The most famous, world heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali. In the 1960s and 70s, this was a popular boxing club. It closed down, and the building fell into disrepair. 10 years ago, Leclerc and Coll bought the property and have turned it into a spacious home and office. 300 square meters to do with what they wanted.
We had to decide how to divide up the space. It was entirely empty. Where would the kitchen go? The bathrooms, the office.
They built 7 walls. Everything else is easy to alter with movable entrances. As for the 2 children, they came after the move, and so the pair then found them a domain of their own.
This room is entirely of wood, with a closet, a gallery, bedroom, bathroom, all between 2 walls. It's all possible in this kind of industrial space. Later, when the children are big, we can take it all out again.
Raval used to be a working class and red light district. It's right in the center of the old town. The 2 like to relax on the shady terrace while the children have a nap. This area, too, required a lot of work.
The changing rooms used to stand here. Next door in the living room was where the sports equipment was kept. And you could change here. Back then it was roofed over, and there was hardly any light.
Once a boxing club, now a spacious loft apartment for the whole family and all of their belongings. The couple found the original 70s lamps at flea markets. And they made the shelves themselves. They were careful to build them around the paintings that had for so long been hidden from view.
Since living here, we haven't exactly become boxing fans, but we have read up on it a bit. Sometimes our friends recognize one of the boxers. Some even remember having seen them fight.
But they haven't been able to put a name to many of the boxers' faces. Their portraits may have been rescued, but their identities might remain a mystery forever.